And next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
I've made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I think once we saw the lineups, this was fairly predictable.
Off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Junior, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. Those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Firmly met. DePaul. McAllister, DePaul, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. In towards the middle, back off the post. Picked it up, and here they come again. He's tried one. Great effort, and he's produced a save to match. Tagliafico. Quarter of an hour played. Gets it, and now what? This looks promising. He's got to make this count. Driving on, he can shoot here. Going for goal! Otamendi. Tagliafico. DePaul. Goes through the middle. And shots. Very decent attempt.
Well, they've finally got a shot on goal. At last, something for their fans to cheer about.
He'll hit it. Oh, just wide.
They can be a bit trigger happy in trying their luck from range at times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly.
Nearly half an hour gone here. They've got another chance here. Gets it, and now what?
He's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
Enzo Fernandez. Otamendi. Romero. Quick ball forward. And he's being judged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Tries his luck. Got right, got the rest wrong.
deserve the goal.
Tagliafico. Martinez.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Hits one.
They've got another chance here.
And he's escaped his man. That's a shot.
Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
In comes the cross.
Just off target. They've got another chance here.
Oh, great chance. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. He's come loose. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
The half-time whistle goes. Jim, what are you thinking?
They've been finding the gaps, certainly in the opposition defence throughout this game, with some wonderful attacking football. The finishing, well, that's been really poor then.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Second half gets underway. Second be any different.
Mighty relief. That was with the effort, but it was a long way out, but he covered so well.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only. Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Romero. McAllister. Romero. Tagliafico. Is there any support? He might not need it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Flags up. He must have been offside.
This defence is so well organised, Peter, and reliable. Offside is almost a given.
McAllister.
They've got another chance here. And the woodwork is in the way once again. That was a great leap and a great header, but he's just failed to score.
minutes played. Messi. It's been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, some players not happy with that challenge and they're getting very involved with each other here.
McAllister. Looking to get within range. Oh, he really got hold of that.
What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection.
Xhaka. Messi. He's tried one.
No, it's wide. There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Rodriguez. Ball in, just miscalculated. Granit Xhaka. Enzo Fernandez. Gets on the end of it. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Martinez. Goes through the middle. Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's screwed it over the bar. Granit Xhaka. It's wide, but only just.
Listen, it's always a long way out to try something like that, but he did pretty well. Decent try.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shot a goal!
Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Oh my god, no, me guess me,
Alvarez. McAllister. De Paul. Plays it forward. Pass. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Pass. Gets it, and now what? He's put it wide.
He's missed a golden opportunity to put his team 3 up there.
Just a whisker away.
One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match.
Romero. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul.
Another chance here.
And the finish!
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence. Pass.
De Paul.
Pass.
Big chance here. And with that, the final whistle.
The result has matched their outstanding display today. They've won this game in such a convincing manner, and the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel.
When you have a team with a work ethic like that, add on their energy and the aggression they showed, you have to say the win was fully deserved.
Thanks to Jim. Very big performance, man. Let's get things underway. Well, Rai is someone who is emblematic of another generation in that endless line of great Brazilians.
So many. And someone who's proved his excellence in both his home country, Peter, and indeed Europe at top level.
And scores goals, a really prolific attacking midfield.
That's another one of his great skills.
Martinez. Make sure he didn't lose his back. Worry or two.
Another chance here.
Takes it off, and here they come again. Goes through the middle. Another piece of really good defending. And he's escaped his man. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Messi. Well, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Half part right, but the rest wrong. They got that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Straight at the keeper. Tagliafico. McAllister.
They've got another chance here.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's going to be upset with himself. pass that warranted a better finish.
What a corner that was. Set up so nicely for him, and he's missed it.
Messi. Looking to get within range. Otamendi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the break is on. Big chance here.
Oh my yes. क्या गोल मारा यार, जबरदस्त हुआ जो दुआ.
That's a finish that will be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess this finish that will be remembered for a long time too. Wonderful.
Alvarez. Canister. Now the counter. Out to safety. McAllister. Messi. And out it comes again. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez.
यार की बड़ा गेम था ये.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. To Paul. Oh, great chance! Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. Acosta. Maybe what he could shoot here.
Oh, there was plenty on that. Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great spot.
Chance is broken down, and now they're faced with a counter-attack. Goes for a lob.
The central goal of this feast, the contender. Dead moment. Well, they just don't come any closer than that.
Otamendi. Tagliafico.
Another chance.
wise, it should have been in the back of the net.
Whistle's gone, that for offside. Yes, it is.
And a whole host of players queuing up to run beyond the high defensive line.
Crossfield ball. Could be a penalty.
The referee points to the spot, a penalty. He certainly seems to be injured, but no sign of a card. It's a real chance to put the ball in front. And he knew it from just 12 yards out. Sky high.
अरे रेफरी तेने की ये बोला पड़ा अभी अब से
They've got another chance here.
Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's one-on-one! Straight at him. Just the keeper to beat! Just misses past the post.
Well, that got everyone off guard, including me. First time shot was well worth the go.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Romero, Enzo Fernandez. Target. 45 minutes play. And now they can launch a counter. And now what? Enzo Fernandez. De Paul.
There's just
About it. System, and they just can't cope with it.
बहुत आला गोल आरडी कॉल दम
even if the crossbar heads it in.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself.
क्या गोल मार रहा है यार आरडी कॉल
wonderful use of the head.
Enzo Fernandez. Oh, great chance! It's over the line, and it is a corner.
Sent to the near post. To be honest, scored 7-7. That is an incredible fifth. That's one way to make a name for yourself.
It's a good shot, to be honest. That one was still powerful, running off the left-hand post.
Scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here. Only 5 minutes remaining on the clock.
यार बड़े पासिंग कर रहा है यार
Needed to come up with a better ball. It's to the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. The whistle is gone, and it is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points, and could have gone either way. It shows in the end degenerate spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
As it was up. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general.
Yeah, it applies to him because he's as strong a character as it comes, Peter. He is untouchable in terms of self-belief and fears absolutely nothing.
And alongside all of that, he is wonderfully stylish, isn't he?
Yes, the tough guy image is used mostly to describe him, Peter, yet he has all the assurance and composure that's needed.
Oh my yes क्या गोल मारा यार
Listen, there's no doubt that this guy's capable of finding the net. He has a history of it. It really is such a hunter for any defence. It's just impossible to score.
Taliafico. De Paul drives it towards the front. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Shoots the shoots!
Oh, a very decent attempt. Well, they finally got a shot on goal. At last, something for their fans to cheer about.
Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for it! Used them wonderfully well there.
हाथ में लग गया बड़ा गोल बचाया
It's to the near post.
Oh my god! Fuller, क्या गोल मारा यार
Martinez.
Here's another good opportunity.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Here's a header.
Sails past the upright. Takes the throw. It's well read. Half an hour played now. To lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. He's in space and looking for options.
That's a real chance here. He's managed to fire a decent shot in there. Have a look at that.
And out to safety. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Disappointing effort. Couldn't get past the wall. He's there to make a great save. He's off on a marauding run.
यार
Just whacks it away. The half-time whistle goes. Jim, what are you thinking? That's a really healthy
lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
In control at half-time, 2-0.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a very interesting encounter.
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
That's foul. Romero. Alvarez. Oh, he's in here! That's it, and now what?
एक जोर शॉट मारना
Lack of urgency. He's got away with one there.
They can be a bit trigger happy in trying their luck from range at times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly.
Couldn't keep it on target.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
And the counter is on. And he's escaped his man.
And he's spooned it over the bar.
I just think he's on fire today. That was a great, great strike.
No, he couldn't find the finish.
The keeper's made that look so easy. He looks in good form today.
Enzo Fernandez. Ottoman. McAllister.
And the keeper barely had to move.
He spotted the run and played him through.
One part right, but the rest wrong.
He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Ottoman. Tagliafico.
Here's another good opportunity.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. He's left his man. Ottoman. Up to 75 minutes. Good work, he was quick to see the danger. Pass. And that's not going to find its target. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Pass.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try to get.
Just have to run down the clock. McAllister.
Showed great vision with that pass.
Dinked in.
And the referee
Has given a free kick just outside the box.
offers him a hand there. That's the sort of thing we like to see.
He is now in the last chance saloon. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, I thought he would have done better from that position.
And that is the last effort of the game.
Exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners.
Yeah, they were really unfancy coming into this one, but they proved everyone wrong with a very solid display and a really great win. But that's what football can deliver.
Remains for me is to thank you, Bevan. That's it for us tonight. All evening. So it's down to business here. Well, Richard Coff's on the side today, and it's hard to argue that he is one of the finest centre-backs in the country on Scottish game.
Yeah, I can't go along with that. When you look at his achievements, his longevity, the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid player.
Goes long. Defending, he knew he had to be stopped. Oh, good carry by the keeper. Romero. That's it. McAllister. Romero. McAllister. He's off on a marauding run.
Worth a try. Not this time. So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort. They caught that one right underneath. Cracking effort.
Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. McAllister.
Very keen on the aerial route. Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And they are. Attempts to play it through. The shot's on!
Look, that's really good defending.
Swung over into the middle. And out it comes again. Messi.
They've got another chance here.
He's taking on the long.
No shortage of confidence there. Not a lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Goes through the middle.
Oh yes, my guys.
As sweet as you like. That's glorious.
He smashed it off the crossbar, but he's got nothing to spot in.
बहुत आला करो.
Messi. Gets on the end of it. Into Fernandez. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Into Fernandez. Tries a through ball. A real chance to break. It's got through and
Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Taliafico. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Romero. That's been intercepted. And that will come to nothing. McAllister. Alvarez. Into the channel. Enzo Fernandez. He's on the back foot. He's showing a clean pair of heels. Really got hold of that.
Got the boy
that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
They have the lead in a tight old game. Half time, 1-0.
The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand.
Got it all really. Away possession deeply. Where is the defence?
The keeper's done ever so well. It's to the near post.
Really well to intervene and to spell the right danger. And now they can launch a counter.
They have another chance.
Ottoman. De Paul. It's got through and just misses past the post.
I think he catches it really well, but there's no accuracy in that.
Absolutely. Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Must have
Red.
thought he was in with such a sharp throw. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Right. Red करेगा. हाँ. ओए यार.
It's a corner kick.
ये मेरा जो भी कुछ नहीं.
Towards the middle.
ये
Real chance. What a move.
फुटबॉल है बड़े मजे वाली गेम है.
Clearly not what he wanted to do.
बता तो रहा हूँ रेड कलर वाले. हाँ आदमी से करेगा.
He's off on a marauding run. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. It's got through and he's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort.
Shoots here. He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
The near post.
It's been caught there. It's a foul. Top draw save from the keeper. Moves it forward. Enzo Fernandez. Paredes. Still a very narrow lead. Big chance here.
क्या गोल मारे यार आला रे आला बाबा क्या बात है रेड कलर वाला ये गोल मारा ओ ये देखो कैसे हाँ ये है तो गोल मारा ये बाहर ग्राउंड से असल में आ गया वो नहीं रही है
Looking to get within range. Goal! Into the channel.
रेड कलर वाले आते हैं नहीं आते नहीं है सारे रेड कलर वाले
Performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them, and they were able to get the result that they wanted.
मेसी वाली
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. It was always going to be a tight one, just a few goals separating the teams at the final whistle.
अब आप ले लो येलो मेरा और ये आपका
नहीं यार नहीं
लो सारे आपके रेड कलर के
Action has already started. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Lampard. You're not arguing with that, am I?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
आपके दोबारा सारे रेड
He's taking on the lot of them. Good work. He was quick to see the danger. Looking to shoot. Hard part right, the rest wrong.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
Messi. Showed great vision with that pass.
Goes through the middle. He's gone for it. Oh, he really got hold of that.
A lot more he could have done with that one. Great try.
Looking to get within range.
Oh yaar.
He's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
McAllister. DePaul. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Picked it up, and here they come again. Goes through the middle. Going for goal.
What?
He's had a shot. A whisker high.
The ball foundation से आदमी
Another chance here. Puts one in. Another piece of really good defending.
मुझे के पास जाते भी हैं
Oh, good work. He was quick to see the danger. And it's faded wide.
That was done very well from that distance.
30 minutes gone. He's taking on the lot of them.
Another chance.
He's off on the recording run. In for the pieces. Somehow it stayed out. Another piece of really good defending. Alvarez. He's in! Kicked one through here. Goes through the middle.
Oh my god क्या बात है
evenly met. Fernandez. McAllister. Get it forward quickly. Taliafico. One in. There's the end of the first half. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Happier of the teams heading in for half time, 1-0 up.
So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what was an interesting encounter.
What more he could have done with that one.
ओए होए डब्बा खाली से गोल खेलने में यार
Ottoman. Taliafico. De Paul.
Delivery, no joy.
It is a corner. Standing over it.
Get the direction he needed.
Well, that wasn't exactly the greatest effort, was it? I'm not sure what he had in mind there. I think he was a bit unsure too.
Big chance here.
Worth a try. Not this time. So unlucky to score with that one. What an effort.
Taliafico.
Up to the hour now.
That's not going to find its target. Hits it, and now what? And the finish!
इसके सामने बोलने है यार मतलब
Wrong.
ये तो देखो
They
ऊपर
have
से
players
आने
on their
वाली है
side who can hurt teams from distance, so there has to be a concentration on stopping that.
Pass. McAllister. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. With a good steal, well played. Good shots here. That was close. I'm not sure he could have done with that one. Great try. Great ball and now the shot.
ਓ ਯਾਰ ਥੱਲੇ
Should
ਛਾੜ
have put that away. He's a confident boy and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
ਹੋਏ ਹੋਏ
Into the last quarter of an hour. Pass. It's well blocked. And back out it comes. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Close for comfort. Well, they've finally got a shot on goal at last. Something comes to cheer about. And out to safety.
हाँ मैंने देख सुन लिया है
The right position to intercept.
पीछे करो यार ओ यार थल्ले मारना
Oh, he really got hold of that. Wasn't the worst that given that he could have closed down quickly. Did well to get the shot away.
Tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them. Just 50 minutes left.
What's a man? Enzo Fernandez. Tries one!
मैसी लग रहा है
That was a good honest attempt, but he's not looking happy. He caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Needs to locate someone up front. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's spooned it over the bar. The shot was really brightly getting into the box and getting that shot away. A very, very good start. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Exhilarating performance by them today. Their manager will be more than happy as they emerge as such worthy winners.
Oh, look, I think we'd all written them off before they even stepped foot on this pitch, but they've beaten opposition side that came into the game as firm favourites. That's a really well done job.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
So from us both.
Very good.
to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. I'm really delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Appointedness past the tactician. What's your expectation?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. A quick look at the lineups. Business here. Well, Richard Goff's in the side today, and it's hard to argue that. He's one of the finest centre-backs to manage from the bench.
Yeah, I don't go along with that. When I look at his achievements and his longevity, and the figures speak for themselves. And of course, he's a man who many look to for inspiration and leadership. Really solid guy.
Just a whisker away. Gets just about enough of him. Offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are really commonplace.
Catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Taliafico. De Paul. Otamendi. Romero. Martinez. Looking to get within range. Oh, great stuff from him. Fernandez. Taliafico. Here's another good opportunity. Here comes the delivery. Goal! So much pride to his name now. That was still striking him, even if the cross got through.
ये छोड़ दे किसी फोन सारा इसका चला गया
Good individual effort, but needs to pass it now.
It's through the middle.
लाना शॉट यार
Oh, that was very necessary. Played into the middle. He's off on a marauding run. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
Must have thought he was in with such a sharp turn. Unlucky, but clever thinking.
Alvarez.
And he's taken back.
सुना पास ओए बंदे ने मार दिया यार
Brings the first half to a close. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Enzo Fernandez. Otamendi. Taliafico. De Paul. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Lovely net. Real chance to make. Big chance! 1-on-1! Has a shot! Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Oh, that looks extravagant by any standard. They can be a bit trigger happy in trying their luck from ancient times, but it's a threat that can't be taken lightly. McAllister. Granit Xhaka. He's left his man. Oh, great chance! He's going to be upset with himself there. Set up beautifully by a pass that warranted a better finish. Did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
अच्छा
Alvarez.
ਤੇਰੇ ਗੌਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਗਲਤੀ ਇਹਦੀ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ।
Have another chance.
ਅੱਗੋਂ ਆ ਕੇ
He's
ਸਵਾਲ
taking on
ਜਵਾਬ
all of them.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਮਾਉਂਦਿਆਂ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ? ਸਿਰਫ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ 'ਚ ਤੇ ਗੇਮਾਂ 'ਚ ਧਿਆਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਨਾ, ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਘਰ ਕੀ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ
Looking to
ਅੱਗੋਂ
keep
ਨਿਜ਼ਾਮ।
within range. Potential goal of the season.
ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼
contender,
ਨੂੰ
if only.
ਸੋਚਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹੁੰਚਣਗੇ ਨਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ
It's a good win, really necessary.
ਤੂੰ ਪਵਾਉਣੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਨ ਹੈ, ਤੂੰ ਸੀਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਗੋਸ਼ਤ ਤੇ ਦੂਜਾ
Another chance.
ਤੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਕਰ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ ਦੇ
Plenty on that. Wasn't going on, but before the shot, before the try,
ਕਰ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ ਦੇ ਆ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਚਲੋ ਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ
It's a lovely try, but
ਪਰ
not to be.
ਧਿਆਨ ਤੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਜਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ।
In towards the middle. And out to safety. Goes through the middle. Couldn't keep it on target. Wasn't the worst effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. He did well to get the shot away. And out it comes again.
समझ नहीं आती है कि बुलाने में डाले तो नहीं खर्चा अगला सारे ला दूंगा
Besides football matches,
अभी यहाँ नहीं है मतलब आधे लेने का खर्चा सारा अगले पे पै जाना
They never quite had enough convention in their play to get back in front. Means for me is to thank Jim Bevan.
City lost tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
It's our time to shine. Let's the caps.
हाँ जी